students, I hope you all are safe at your home. Okay, today's lecture we will discuss our next new chapter, chapter number 5, chemistry in everyday life. So, today we will discuss about the chemicals and the acid and base and salt, about the acid, base and salt in this lecture. Right? Okay, what is the uses of chemicals in your everyday life? Actually, all the biological activities, the machinery which you used around your daily routine or in your daily routine, and the clothes you are wearing, drugs you are taking, tablets or medicines, you can say that you are taking, the machines, the fan, everything is made up of chemical or composition of chemical. The food we will intake, all these are also the composition of chemicals. So we can say that chemistry in everyday life. What is the uses of chemistry in our everyday? We will discuss about this in this chapter. So firstly, before the further procedure of this chapter, firstly we will know about the acid, base and salt. What is the meaning of acid? What is the meaning of base and salt? What is acid? Acid is a generally substance whose pH is below 7 and consists of hydrogen ion, H positive ion, you can say that, are acidic in nature. The substances which contain hydrogen ion and their pH is below 7 is called acids generally. They are sure in taste. If you check the taste of the acid, then they are sure in taste. There are few examples which are the examples of acid, and we will take in our daily routine or daily day life, you can say that. Keep in mind, these examples are very important for 1 mark, so keep in mind properly because they are very important. So Acid contain H positive ion, base contain OH negative ion. Acid have less than 7 pH and base have more than 7 pH. Right? These are the difference between acid and base. Acid is sour in taste, base is bitter in taste. These are the differences between acid and base, and this is very important for 1 or 2 marks. Next, both acid and base have capability to soluble in water. Both are soluble means they easily mix in the water. If the acid or base, the concentration of chemical is high in water, it means water is less and chemical is high. Chemical means either acid or base. If water is less, then this solution is formed. You know that now what is the meaning of solution? Solution means water plus solid. This make a solution. So a solution which have more solid, it means more acid or base. So this solution is called concentrated solution. Concentrated solution means which contain more solute as compared to water. If your solution contain more water as compared to solid or solute. Solute means any either it will be acid or it will be base. If water is more as compared to solid, then your solution will be diluted. What is the meaning of diluted? Dilute means when water is more in the solution. Concentrated means when solute is more in the solution is called concentrated solution. So solution are of two types, concentrated solution and diluted solution. Concentrated solution means which contain solid. Diluted solution means which contain water. So this is all about the acid and base. Acid and base have capability to make a salt also. It means when acid combined with base, it make a salt. For example, HCl is an acid, right? HCl is acid. NaOH is a base, basic in nature. When acid and base both are react with each other, then they form a salt. This is a sodium chloride salt. NaCl means sodium chloride and it makes water instead of sodium chloride. So when one more thing you can keep in mind, when strong acid and strong base combine with each other, then they form a neutral salt, because the H positive ion and OH negative ion are balanced in this salt. So this salt is neutral in nature. When strong acid and strong base combine, then neutral salt is formed. This reaction is called neutralization. Neutralization means when neutral salt is formed from the strong acid and strong base. For example, if your acid is strong, this is a strong acid. When your acid is strong, but your base, ammonium hydroxide, is a weak base, and your base is weak base, then what would be happen? When acid is strong and base is weak, then what would be happen, and what kind of salt is formed? In that condition, acidic salt is formed. When acid is strong and weak is base, which kind of salt is produced? Acidic salt is produced. Similarly, if acid is weak, this is acetic acid. CH3COH is acetic acid. Acetic acid is a weak acid. This is a weak acid. If acid is weak and NaOH, sodium hydroxide, it is a strong base. When base is strong and acid is weak, then what would be happen? In that condition, the salt is formed is basic salt. Basic salt, because base is strong and this salt is sodium acetate. This is the sodium from sodium hydroxide and H2O is formed. So this is all about the salt. What is the meaning of neutralization? When strong acid and strong base are combined and form a neutral salt. When your acid is strong, then acidic salt form. When your base is strong, then basic salt is formed. Simply, when acid and base are combined, they produce salt and water. So this process is called neutralization. This is also important for 1 marks. One more thing about the acid and base. Both acid and base have high melting point. Acid and base have high melting and boiling point. They easily melt and boil at any temperature. So they are at high temperature, because they have high melting and boiling point. Sometimes when the acid and base combine with water, they form a crystal-like structure. That process is called crystallization. Crystallization. What is the meaning of crystallization? When crystals are formed in the presence of water molecule. One example is sodium bicarbonate crystallate. These are the crystal of sodium carbonate, because there are 10 molecules of water combined with sodium carbonate. So this process is crystallization, and there are crystal of sodium carbonate. Crystal of sodium carbonate are formed in the 10 molecules of water. When 10 molecules of water combine with sodium carbonate, then sodium carbonate crystals are formed. Similarly, one basic example I will give you, the plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is when it combined with water, it converted into gypsum. Gypsum means a hard solid is formed. When you mix water into the plaster of Paris, it becomes hard in 10 to 15 minutes. This hard substance is called crystal, or process is called crystallization. So when solid is combined with water, limit of water, like sodium carbonate require 10 molecule of water for the crystallization. So according to the requirement, when water molecules are supplied to the solid, then this process is called crystallization and crystals are formed. This is all about acid, base and salt. Acid are sour in taste, convert blue litmus into red litmus, contain hydrogen and less pH than the 7. Bases are bitter in taste, convert red litmus into blue litmus, contain OH negative ion and their pH is more than 7. Okay, both acid and base are soluble in water. When water is more, then solution is diluted. When solid is more, then solution is concentrated. When acid and base both combine, they form salt. Strong acid, strong base form neutral salt. Strong acid, weak base form acidic salt. Weak acid, strong base form basic salt. When any crystal combine with water and form a crystal, when a solid combine with water form a crystal, is called crystallization. So this is all about acid and base. In further lecture, next lecture, we will discuss the theory of various scientists about the acid and base. They tell us about the acid and base, what is acid and what is